When it comes to relationships nowadays, from what I've seen in my professional capacity, because sometimes I get a chance to peek inside a little relationship and see what's going on, I would recommend some of y'all need to leave in the right before you end up in the wrong. That's a message for somebody. Let's talk about it, y'all. At some point in our adult lives, we've all seen it, lived it, experienced it in some way to where you know you've stayed in that relationship way past its expiration date. I mean, you stayed in that relationship longer than a bad Netflix series. You should have been left a long time ago, but you stayed, hoping it would get better. And deep down in your heart of hearts, you know that ending ain't changing. It's going to end like you know it's going to end. The truth is, walking away at the right time keeps you from losing yourself in the wrong situation. Because we all know that real love should build you up and not tear you down. And the sad part about it, we don't even miss the red flags in the beginning of the relationship. Yes, it's a lot of red flags at the beginning of the relationship that we overlook because we enamored with love. These red flags ain't just decorations. And sadly, a lot of times there's more red flags than a Chinese parade. And I don't mean that in an offensive way. But if you go look at a Chinese parade, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They got red flags everywhere, and you missed all of them. And let me give you an example of a red flag. You're constantly having to explain your lover's behavior to your friends like a lawyer in court. And they looking at you upside your head like, bitch, is you crazy? Yes, you are. Because you need to pack your emotional suitcase and get the hell out of Dodge. Because that relationship is not for you. And time doesn't equal happiness. Just because you and your boo been together for 7, 8, 10 years and he's still promising to marry you or she's still promising to act right, don't mean y'all should stay together because y'all probably weren't meant to be together. Am I the only one that can see that? Don't be loyal to that mistake just because you spent time making it. Now it's time to exit stage left. Peace over pieces. I'll take peace every time. You can have all the pieces because the right love shouldn't have you questioning your worth or your sanity in that relationship. If you're more exhausted than you are excited about this relationship, it's probably time to go. Let me share a little word of advice to you. Men are valued for what we can do. Women are valued for what they are willing to do. The key in all of this, know your value, know your worth, and don't put up with just about anything. Your future you deserves better. Leaving a relationship isn't a failure. At times, it is the best self-respect you could ever pay yourself. You wouldn't stay in a burning building just because you lit the candle, right? Apply that same logic to the relationship. If that relationship is on fire, get out of Dodge. The moral of this love story is the longer you hold on to the wrong person, the longer it takes for the right person to find you. So know when to leave in the right before you end up in the wrong and end up losing yourself and self-respect. Hope y'all got something out of this. Stay tuned for the next one. See you soon. Peace and blessings.